right, bro. Man, this football, this football and boxing, bro, it keep playing with me. Like, all right, it's like one of me, I want to focus on all boxing. And it's like, dang, this golden opportunity of football. Like, hey, because I'm still kind of torn because, like, man, I want to show people, like, I am who I am in football, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody be thinking, like, oh, you only was what you was with the Steelers, but I obviously feel differently, but it is what it is, everybody. But I'm to that point where I wanted to prove people wrong, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, bet, I'm going to go to the Ravens. I'm going to try it one more time. I'm going to go to the Ravens, try it one more time. So I go to the Ravens. I get over there. It's me and at this time it's Gus Edwards on the roster, okay. And then it's another Trent Cannon all on the roster. So it's like 3 backs. That like first or second practice, I think it's like my second practice. Gus Edwards get hurt in practice, gets hurt right right when I get there, they already had put me on practice squad. They already had put me on practice squad, whatever, to put me in football shape. For whatever reason, at this time, I'm in better shape than everybody.
But you on the practice squad?
Yeah, they got me on practice squad.
And you were all pro. Okay, great.
Right.
Okay, all right.
They got me on practice squad, whatever. Games. Then he ended up getting hurt. Then fast forward, they end up bringing Devontae Freeman and Latavius Murray over there. Mm-hmm. They activate them. So they activate them. I'm on practice squad. All right, so that season happened. So I'm like trying to fight off a practice squad to be on the active roster. Then the times I get on active roster, I get like 2 or 3 carries. No rhythm or nothing. I'll get like 2 or 3 yards or whatever. And then it's like, all right, Le'Veon Bell's washed. Like, basically, that's how I looked, right? So even though in my head, I know.
You way better than what it looked like.
I know.
You already know.
So it's like, all right, whatever. Like, so the Baltimore thing happens. They end up releasing me as the season went on because they already seen I wasn't happy and all this other stuff, like behind closed doors or whatever. So like I ended up getting released from Baltimore. I start back on my boxing thing. I'm done with football in my head. I'm done with football. Like it got to be like literally the ideal perfect
you like
situation.
The bag of bags. Like it would have to be crazy.
It had to be like literally the perfect team,
right?
To come get me.
Perfect situation
for me to come play football again,
right?
Because I'm focusing on boxing. Focus on boxing. Weeks go by. It's like 2-3 weeks go by. Leonard Fournette gets hurt from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's Tom Brady. And they're calling me. The first time, look, the crazy
football keep calling me, man.
The first time, and keep in mind, I get a couple calls like
they calling you because you freaking good, bro.
Yeah, I get a couple calls from other teams or whatever, but I'm not really entertaining them. I'm not entertaining them because I'm like, no, because y'all not the ideal for me. They don't even matter. Y'all wasting my time. I'm focused on this. Then it's like Tampa calls. The first time when they call, damn, I'm telling my agent, like, he's like, man, it's Tampa. And I'm like, damn, it is Tampa. Tom Brady. Like,
great weather.
I'm like, all right, nah, bro. I'm like, nah, because I low-key feel like I already know where it's going to go. I'm like, nah, I don't want to waste my time because I'm focused on this boxing. And Deke's like, all right, boom. A week, maybe like 2 weeks go by, they call again. And like, hey, Le'Veon, bro, we want you to come, but we need you on active roster right now. Like, we need you right now. So now I'm in my head like, all right, bet. All right. They call him, all right, fuck it. Like, let me just try it. See how it goes. See what happens. So I get to Tampa. I loved it in Tampa, actually. You know what I'm saying? I get over there. I get there the first week versus my first week in Kansas City. Kansas City, they ain't have like no like game plan like type of plans for me. Like they had nothing for me in the game plan. Like basically in Kansas City, I was just kind of like a plug guy. Versus like Tampa, when I first got there, they already had like
plays and everything lined up,
packages for me and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like right when I got to Tampa, so I'm like, okay, like
I can eat over here.
This was worth me. Like in my head.
I put my glove down for a second.
Yep, I put my gloves down for this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool. I'm over there playing with Tom, whatever. In Tampa, I'm over there with AB. It's like it's cool. I'm over there. I'm having fun, whatever. And it's because Leonard Fournette got hurt. So Leonard Fournette he hurt his hamstring or whatever. So I'm over there. I'm filling in a role, which I'm cool with because at the end of the day, it's like, man, if I get a ring, I'm definitely gonna walk away with this ring because I'm cool with football. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm already in my head, like, so I want to box. So Leonard Fournette ended up coming back from injury. They ended up releasing me. I wasn't, sad or hurt or anything. I appreciated, the time, effort, you know what I'm saying?
Opportunity.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? I went back my day because we ended up losing, like Tampa ended up losing the next week anyway. So I'm like, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then I got back on my boxing thing. And since then, I've been going 5-6 times a week.
You locked in, bro.
Yeah, since then.
And it shows, boxing. Bro.
And nobody know that though. So I've been saying it. I've been saying this since at least like 2020, but like nobody knew. And that's why, like, I feel like I appreciate Austin McBroom for even reaching out to me for even putting me on that card. Because, like, that, like, if I feel like if I don't even get that stage or that, you know what I'm saying, that even that opponent with AP, like, even having that opponent to having some people being interested.
So it made people watch.
Yeah.
Because it was a curiosity factor because it made me watch. Because I was like, what is Le'Veon boxing for?
Right.
I literally thought you just like walked off the field and just said, put gloves on. I didn't realize you had all the behind.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
And then I'm like, AP, I just saw him in a strip club. No, I'm just like.
So I just saw him.
We was eating fish together. Like, yo, man, these hoes everywhere. So anyway, but.
Nah. So it's like it was just basically like people didn't really know. So I got to the point, and it was just like when I got to the fight with AP, I think that was like one of them things where like I felt so good because it's like, dang, I got the opportunity to really show people, like, even though it was like just a small, that's like a little small step of like what I'm really trying to do and like my bigger picture, but it just I feel like it kind of showed people that who thought I wasn't serious or thought I was playing it, like I'm not playing it now.
And you multi-talented, bro.
Yes.
Like for real. Like, and here's the thing that now that I'm listening to you though, is like you taking it serious.
Yeah,
like you're not saying,
serious.
oh, well, you know, because I did a rant on my Instagram about this, how all these athletes think they could just start boxing.
Right.
And it's not easy to learn the skill. Boxing is not like a thing you can like, oh man, I'm gonna play ping pong. Like, or badminton or volleyball. To learn how to box, it is a skill.
Bro,
and you have to learn that skill or you're going to sleep.
Yes.
You will go to sleep with a guy who's skillful. I don't care how big and strong you are, the skill wins.
Bro, skills pay the bills, bro. Like,
what?
Strictly. Because it like you said, it don't matter about that size or that strength, bro. Because like at the end of the day, if you can't hit me, if I'm like outsmarting you, if I'm always like a step ahead of you, because it's like over. My mind is like really nothing you can do about it.
And that's an asset for you in boxing, being that you read and you're such a mental guy. And if you stay with your game plan, if you study me or whoever your opponent is and you stay up here with it, you'll have a better chance of winning a lot of times. Because what happens is certain fighters will take you out your, if they're smart and they're skillful, they're going to try to take you out your comfort zone.
Right.
And make you do stuff you don't normally do. And now you reaching and you maybe your hand getting lower. He maybe he do 3-4 rounds body shots.
Maybe he got you wasting energy.
He wasting your energy. Now and now he see you, oh, game time, go up, go down, bop, bop, boom. How did you find a trainer, just out of curiosity, the right person, because that's a good fit.
Bro, okay, damn, all right, this is the hardest. All right, so my last fight, right, I was kind of torn with the corner because I was working out with I would just go to like, so if I was in LA, right? So when I first came to LA, I would just go in the gyms and then I would work out whoever
was in
coach was there. I just work out with them. Like, so after a while, I got close with Austin McBroom's guy. Austin McBroom's coach, his Yogi, one of his guys. I started working with him, and then my guy Vince at Mayweather's gym, because those are the gyms I start going to the most, and I just start getting comfortable with those guys. But majority of that time, I was just training by myself,
bro.
Like, that's literally what it was. It was all ridiculous. By myself. So I just needed somebody in my corner. So they made me have to have somebody in my corner.
You have to.
Yeah. But if I
see, that's the Ohio in you. I teach my damn self.
Straight up. You know, I turn on YouTube.
He in the garage. Yo, I seen this on YouTube. I figure you slip.
I'm on YouTube.
Okay. He's like, yo,
listen,
slip.
I'm on YouTube and I'm watching. I'm on YouTube and I'm watching.
How not to get knocked out?